What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again for another first listen. Plizzank. Today, man, we are going to take a listen to the new Denzel Curry track, Clout, Cobain. As y'all know, man, if y'all follow me on my social medias and whatnot, and you heavily follow me on all that, from time to time, actually not even time to time, every time I go to a bar or whatever, I always play Nirvana, Come As You Are. That's my favorite go-to. I definitely love Kurt Cobain. His legacy will forever be cemented in music. People always, that's why I always ask y'all too, when y'all dabble in different genres, do you listen to like rock? Do you listen to country? Do you listen to any other genre other than hip hop to say something is trash? You know what I'm saying? You don't get the kind of credibility, you know, others get for actually dabbling in other music. That's a whole nother topic, man. Today we got Denzel Curry. He has a new track that's basically been going viral all over the internet. A lot of people have been talking about it around the music world, saying, you know, it has a great message. Denzel Curry is taking shots at, you know, basically artists of today. And I'm kind of interested, man. You know, I felt like Denzel Curry has a lot, you know, from seeing his Twitter and his tweets. He's been holding in a lot of like resentment in. He's really been, you know, speaking his mind, saying how he feels about certain things in music, even in the world. His views, he doesn't agree with everybody else the way everybody else is doing their things. So, you know, look. I've been a fan of Denzel Curry ever since I listened to him 2 years ago when I listened to Imperial. He is from the Miami area, so I always show the Miami fam some love. But we gonna get right into this, like always. Been fucking talking too much. We got Denzel Curry, Clout, Cobain. Y'all ready? Alright, look like they had a circus. First of all, I don't know about y'all, man, but I'm not really fucking with clowns. I mean, clowns is not my go-to thing. You know, a lot of y'all might dabble in circuses and shit, but that's not me. Right? I just wanna feel myself. You want me to kill myself. Man, I've been so damn long dealing with the things I feel. Suicidal thoughts, call it Cobain. I can't even trust my breath. Pulling out the 100. Okay. Wait, was that Molly on a hot dog? Like, did I see that right? Was that some kind of pill on a hot dog? What does that symbolize? So a message just popped up on the screen and it said dance! Exclamation mark, dance. And I'm noticing that there's a lot of white people in the crowd. I know we don't like to bring in the race thing. As y'all know, man, I'm not racist. I got white friends. You know, they got boats. We fish and shit. I just don't understand. Just seeing from Denzel's point of view, you're saying he's the only black person so far in this video. I know the video is in black, gray, and white, or black and gray, so you really can't tell the colors. Nah, man, actually, you can tell the fucking colors, all right? He's the only black person there, and it seems like he's entertaining all these white people. Something like what we go through America today, you know, in hip-hop. Okay, never mind. I just saw a brother just now. Yeah. I gotta grab the sword, preach. I got niggas be trying to fool me. People be thinking that I won the lottery, so paranoid. I don't know who be plotting on me. I don't know what tried to fight you. I'm feeling like right you, cause everything shocking to me. Gotta be where I don't wicked the day. Okay, I'm full with Denzel on that flow, on that hook. Damn, then he killed himself. Alright, man, so my opinions on the video, man. I was wondering why the track was called Clout Cobain. Obviously, we know what clout is. Clout is the word that the younger generation use for attention. I think a lot of people just thrive on that attention. You know, they let social media, they let just society in general. It's all about having attention. That's how you measure success. That's how people measure success nowadays. You know, how much clout you have. That's what people think. And obviously, he's saying Clout Cobain, and at the end of the song, he kills himself. If y'all don't know about Kurt Cobain, you know, shotgun to the mouth. If y'all don't know about that, go look it up, do your research. You know, the lead singer in Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, committed suicide for whatever reason, we don't know. You know, so basically kind of saying like, I would say that what you you basically kill yourself, you know, chasing the attention, chasing the clout. Because another thing I saw throughout this video as well, like I said, Denzel Curry has been talking a lot about you know, the current artists and what they're doing, their appearances, what they're rapping about, not really giving a fuck about the culture. And I always said the same thing about it. Like, Denzel Curry kind of reminds me of Lupe Fiasco, not because of his lyrical ability, and I'm not downplaying Denzel Curry by any means. I'm just saying he just reminds me of Lupe Fiasco because of where he's at in you know, today's music. Same thing with Lupe Fiasco back then. Lupe Fiasco is known as a top 10 lyricist ever in hip hop, point blank, period. And when it was Lupe's time, no one was really looking for Lupe. Everybody was looking for, you know, the Jay-Z's or the Lil Waynes, and you know, we had all those other artists, the artists that basically had the mainstream. No one was looking for lyricists. No one wanted to understand what Lupe was saying, shit like that. Same thing for Denzel Curry, man. I think Denzel Curry is in the wrong era. A lot of these artists right now are having, you know, making these music. They have the tattoos all over their face and all over their arms, and you know, they're just basically making music for the kids that want to just party and turn up. No one wants real music anymore. That's why I feel like a lot of y'all get mad at me when I say that. Look, it's okay to have party tracks. That's fine. But sometimes you need to learn how to switch over. There's a time and place for everything. I always say that. You're not always going to be a hood nigga, especially in the workforce. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different times for different places. The whole message throughout the track, man, it's kind of like this man Denzel Curry was this black entertainer. It's kind of the same thing, you know, Child Gambino was trying to get throughout. But he's this black entertainer, and then you have all the kids in the background. I saw a couple brothers in there, but at first I saw a lot of white people. But you basically have them doing drugs. I saw the one dude had the one girl had a 666 tatted on her eyebrow. She had the lean cup tatted on her face. Just, you know, the images that the artists portray nowadays has every kid in this era trying to do the same thing. Look, one thing, look, my bad. First of all, it's taboo to talk about anybody else's tattoos. So before we get into that, look, I have tattoos. I already told you, I just got a new piece right here. I'm not saying that tattoos, you know, you never judge anybody else's tattoos. That's something you don't do. For anybody that's getting tattoos later on in life, you don't do that. That's taboo. But when it starts getting onto your face and whatnot, and you're doing random shit like that, I don't agree with that necessarily. I'm not going to tell people not to get other tattoos, but I don't agree with that necessarily, that you should get visible tattoos on sacred places. I say your face is sacred. That to me, that's just a sacred place. I would never get a tattoo. But it's just this image that everybody portrays, that everybody looks at you. Society looks at you in a different way, thinking that you're crazy, thinking that you're just this druggie, making people with tattoos actually kind of look bad, because you're acting crazy, you're acting ignorant. You know, we got the Tekashis, I'm not saying Trippies, you know, you got artists like that, even the Uzi Verts out there, and a lot of people are just eating that shit up. The way to make money is to have that image. That's how you make money. You want to blow up fast, get face tats, mumble rap, and you know, and dress like a fool, really, and act ignorant. That's how you make money nowadays. It's not about the culture anymore. It's not about the quality of work. You know, it's about just putting bullshit out there and yeah, putting it on the show, basically, for not white people, but for the younger crowd, for the suburban crowd. Because I always say, man, look, it's kind of confusing. You can say what you want, but they have this saying that, like, yeah, man, a lot of these, I feel sorry for a lot of these artists, especially like Lil Pump. You know, the whole J. Cole, when he was trying to put them on, it's kind of like saying that these big industries have you by the chain and you're their slave, basically. Do this, sell for us. And you can see in this video how he's this entertainer. Denzel's this entertainer. You got the white man who was pulling money out of his back pocket. You saw how he was pulling I mean, obviously it was fake. It was a bandana, 100 bandana. But he was pulling the money out of his pocket because that's all you are. You're a money maker. At the end of the day, you do nothing. And as J. Cole said, once it's over, once you fulfill the company's needs, they let you go. You a nobody. And we're just gonna keep it like that, man. I know there's a lot of stuff I haven't really covered on the track. I'm gonna listen to it a couple more times. I listened to his other track, Sumo, and I am excited for his album that's coming out on the 27th. You know, a lot of people just sleep on Denzel Curry. It's not that people sleep on Denzel Curry. A lot of people just sleep on real music. A lot of people just sleep on real rap. Conscious rap. Nobody wants to hear that. We're just gonna keep it like that, man. Till the next time, this has been your boy Dev. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share all that good stuff. And until the next time, this has been your boy Dev. I think I already said that twice. We are out. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram. I need 200 more followers on Instagram for 10K. Get me there so I can get the swipe down feature. And until the next time, shout out Denzel Curry. We are out.